Hello guys, it's me, Apollonia. Welcome back. I know it's been a few weeks. I got a new camera, which I don't really know if I like this. I feel like it makes my face look a little bit plumper. I don't know if it's just me. Nope, can't zoom out. Anyways, I know I'm a little behind on the magic, so I'm gonna try and catch up right now. Sorry, life just happens, and I went through a metaphysical realization of the emotional and mental connection, which I've known before but had never experienced really directly, of how that manifests within the body. So I've throughout my back for the last few weeks, and I was in a lot of pain where I could barely walk. And then I listened to some Joe Dispenza, and I've been healing myself, and I am a healer. And so it was time for me to put my own energy and practices to use. So it definitely does work if you do it at least, I would say, 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at night, and get the blood flowing for whatever kind of problem you have, unless you absolutely cannot walk. But sit there, and then you heal the mind too, and just visualize the end result. And it's definitely been working. It's been a work in progress, but yeah, you know if you guys do have some ailment, I would highly recommend that. And I could put some suggestions of videos to watch. I did watch, yeah, one Joe Dispenza one where he became completely paralyzed when he was on a bike, got hit by a car at 55 miles an hour, and they said that he would never be able to walk again. And even if he did the surgeries, it would be pretty unlikely. And what he did is, for 6 weeks, he became really worried. He sat in bed and, well, I mean, laid down in bed and just worried, and just thought about, selling his practice and what he was going to do about money and blah, blah, blah. All the things that humans do with our monkey minds when we worry. And instead, after that, the 12 weeks after those 6 weeks, he focused. And within 12 weeks, he was able to walk again, went back to his doctor, and they were amazed at the results. And that's part of how he built his practice. Because he also had gotten cancer at one time, and that was also an inspiration that helped build what he does today. And there's tons of testimonies online. Anyways, let's get into this. So it's going to be day 4 of The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. The opening quote is by Virgil, a Roman poet. The greatest wealth is health. And isn't that true, guys? If you don't have your health, you don't have nothing. That's not even a coincidence that this would be day 4 after what I've been through. Health is the most precious thing in life, and yet more than anything else, we can take our health for granted. For many of us, the only time we think of our health is when we lose it. Then the realization hits us. Without our health, we have nothing. There's an Italian proverb that speaks the truth about health for many of us. He who enjoys good health is rich, though he knows it not. While we rarely think of our health when we are well, you will have felt the truth of those words even when you have had something minor like a cold or flu and you were bedridden. When you are not well, all you want to do is to feel better, and nothing else matters other than having your health back again. It's very true. Health is a gift of life. It is something you receive and continue to receive each day. In addition to everything else we do to be healthy, we have to be more grateful for our health to continue to receive more health. Isn't that true? Whoever has gratitude for health will be given more, and he or she will have an abundance. Whoever does not have gratitude for their health, even what he or she has will be taken from him or her. Very true. You may know of people who choose a healthy lifestyle and yet still lose their health. Giving thanks in return for health you are receiving is vital. When you are grateful for your health, you will not only maintain your current health at the same time, you will set the magic into motion to increase the flow of health to you. You will also begin to see the improvements to your health happen right away. Little aches and pains, moles, scars, or marks will start to magically disappear, and you will notice your energy, vitality, and happiness increase markedly. As you will learn in a later practice, through the daily practice of gratitude for your health, you can improve your eyesight, hearing, and all of your senses, along with every function in your whole body. And it happens like magic. I have tried the vision ones, and I know Neville Goddard does this, where they do, like, you rub your hands together and you put it over your face, and then you start to visualize them being healed. And I have heard of people like healing, like I know Agnes Vivarelli, if you look her up, Agnes, Viva, Vivarelli. She's been doing this recently. And that did work to an extent for me. I just stopped. I know it would have worked more. And changing my eye color, that is something I'd still like to do that's been on the agenda. I would also not recommend to do subliminals online unless it's somebody that you really, really trust, because those can hurt than do more good. I remember I did one for eye color and for vision, and for like 2 days, it felt like there was knives in my eyes. So they definitely work, subliminals, but can you trust all them? Absolutely not. You got like people out there like, no, the Illuminati do exist, and just like other malicious people who worship the other side, and they're willing to hurt people through those. I had done another one too with like skin color, and then I broke out with like some freckles here that I still have that I don't really like. You can't really see from this angle, but yeah, I would just make your own subliminals. If you are gonna do that, for better health or whatever you want to improve, like vision. Alrighty. Quote by John Henry Jowett, Presbyterian preacher. Gratitude is a vaccine, an antitoxin, and an antiseptic. Yeah, that's true. It does everything, doesn't it? It manifests for you, it detoxes for you. It does everything. Actually, just reading that makes me want Jamba Juice. Sorry. The degree that you are grateful for your health is the exact degree that your health will magically increase. And the degree that you're not grateful is the exact degree that your health will decrease. Living with a decreased amount of health means your energy, vitality, immune system, clarity of thought, and every other function in your body and mind is weakened. Being grateful for your health ensures that you will continue to receive more health to be grateful for. And at the same time, it eliminates stress and tension in your body and mind. Scientific research studies have shown that stress and tension are at the root of many diseases. Studies have also revealed that people who practice gratitude heal faster and are likely to live years longer. So, like I said, I was watching Till Swan's video on healing your back pain. And, oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. Oh god. Actually, I've been wanting to sneeze all week to make sure that I didn't have like a more serious back condition. They say if you like feel it down your leg, that's a sciatica problem, and I only felt it here, so thank God. And I really mean that when I say thank God. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, the studies that show that tension and stress cause diseases because the body is not at ease, and they even say that in The Secret, So I would say that, whatever mental and emotional baggage and root that you're carrying here, it will eventually manifest in your body. Like I know, like my work situation, I was feeling extremely stressed and burdened with how much I have to do, and that my back just purposely threw itself out. And like I financially wanted to go back to work, but my body was like, fuck no, like we're not doing that. Like what, who do you think you are? Like this is like, no, I refuse. And it was refusing. And so I started talking to my back pain, as silly as some of you may think that is. And if you do think that's silly, you should exit this channel. But, if you tune in to your back pain or whatever pain you have and speak to it as if it's a person or another entity, it will talk back to you in meditation, and it will tell you what you need to do differently. So I asked it, and it just said it was very overworked. It was exhausted from having to do, like, there's a lot of young people and new people at my job that it's very hard to motivate them to do anything. They don't want to. Normally when they're younger, like I'm 25, so like the 18-year-olds, 19, 20, they're like, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. Or it's like their first job, and they're like, well, this is so draining. And I'm like, get used to it. Well, I shouldn't say that, but it's like for some things, like there's not everybody likes their jobs like 100%, like there you want to find, like, this is just a bridge to what I really want to get to. But point being, like, I was carrying the burden of all these people, and I realized my back was just over it and done. And so the changes I've made now have been, okay, I'm giving more of this work to this person, and I'm putting it on the board, and Sally's doing this, and Molly's doing that. That's stupid. I don't think I ever met somebody with those names. Oh, I maybe one person, but, and Jeff is doing this. But, it's like, you gotta And then it also told me, like, okay, like, if like we get all these call outs and these people don't show up, then we need to find another job, because I've been there over a year and it's drained me. Like, I always hope for the best, but half the time, if they don't come or they get sick or they go home, then I'm stuck doing all that, and it sucks. It absolutely sucks. So I've accepted, okay, you know what, as much as I wanted to stay there, it is very disorganized and I may have to look for something else. For now, what I'm doing is working, but I start getting those back pains again, I gotta go look for a new job. So that's what I'm saying is, like, talk to your pain, ask it what it needs, ask it why is it, because there's actually a positive intention when your body, actually, as much as it seems like something that's not good. Like, I know cancer metaphysically means you either haven't been living your life purpose, or, it's childhood trauma that hasn't been healed. Well, it's always childhood trauma that hasn't been healed, but and it's like, okay, you're not living your life purpose, well, we're just going to stop everything because you're doing this job, you're with this person, you're having these, experiences that you don't want to be having. So now you're going to have no choice but to stop your entire life. And it's a life or death situation, literally. So, you have to listen to your body, and not everything's worth the money, you know? So yeah, that's what I wanted to say on that. Me on my little tangent. I digress. Bear with me. Being grateful for your health. Okay, you can see in the state of your health right now how grateful you've been. You should feel amazing every day. If you feel heavy and life feels like a real effort to get through, or if you don't feel younger than your age, then you are living with decreased health. One of the major causes of this loss of vitality is a lack of gratitude. All of this is about to change, though, because you are going to use gratitude's magical power for the health of your body. The magical health practice begins with reading through the following paragraphs about the health of your body. After you read each italicized line for a particular part of your body, close your eyes and mentally repeat the italicized line, feeling as grateful as you can for the part of your body. Remember that when you think about why you're grateful, it will help you feel gratitude more deeply. And the deeper you feel, the faster you will feel and see the amazing results in your body. Think about your legs and feet. They are your main form of transportation in your life. Think about the things your legs do for you, like balancing, standing up, sitting down, exercising, dancing, climbing steps, driving a car, and most of all, the miracle of walking. Your legs and feet allow you to walk around your home, walk to the bathroom, go to the kitchen, get a drink, walk to your car. Think about your amazing senses, your sense of smell. If you didn't have a sense of touch, you would never know hot from cold, soft from sharp, or smooth from rough. You would never be able to feel objects or physically express love or receive it. Your sense of touch allows you to touch your loved ones with a reassuring hug and to feel the touch of a hand from one human being to another. Say thank you for my precious senses of touch. Think about the miracle of your eyes, which enable you to see all the faces of your loved ones and friends, read printed books, newspapers, emails, watch TV, see the beauty in nature, and most importantly, see your way through life. Just put a blindfold on for an hour and try to do what you normally do, and you will appreciate your eyes. Say thank you, thank you, thank you for my eyes that see everything. Think about your ears, which enable you to hear your own voice and other people's voices so you can talk to people without ears, and your sense of hearing. You could not use a phone, hear music, listen to the radio, hear your loved ones talk, or hear any of the sounds of the world around you. La 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 la. Think about the trillions of cells working in where'd I go? Oh, there I am. Think about the trillions of cells working unceasingly 24/7 for your health, body, and life. Say thank you, cells. Think about your life-sustaining organs, which are continuously filtering, cleaning, and renewing everything in your body. Think about the fact that they do all their work automatically without you even having to think about it. Say thank you, organs, for working perfectly. Okay. Next, take a piece of paper or a card and write on it in big, bold letters, "The gift of health is keeping me alive." Isn't that the truth? And every time I see someone with cancer or something like that, I'm just like, like, it just, It's so sad. It's so sad. And then that makes me feel grateful. Right now with my last experience, I feel very grateful. Take the card with you today and put it in a place where you know you will see it often. If you work at a desk, you could put it right in front of you. If you're a driver, put it in a place in your car or truck where you will see it often. If you're at home most of the time, you could put it where you wash your hands or near your phone. Choose a place where you will know you will see the words you've written often. Today, on at least 4 separate occasions, when you see the words, read them very slowly, one word at a time, and feel as much gratitude as you can feel. Alrighty, now we're going to get into the steps of practice here. By the way, I'm like sitting on like this yoga zafu thing, and I'm trying to debate if it's actually helping my back. Every time I breathe in, I'm cracking. It's this thingamabob. Oh wow. You know what? That does help a lot. That is extremely painful without that thing. Oh man. What was I doing my whole life? Okay. So we're sticking on the zafu. I haven't used this thing in years, actually, but I went to college. We had this weird class called Voice and Movement, and we had to, it was an acting class, because I was a theater major, and you had to buy these zafus and do very weird, like, vibrations moving through your body, which now I understand. I didn't understand back then. Okay, anyways, magical health. Number 1, repeat steps 1 to 3 of magic practice. Number 1, count your blessings, at least 10, and say why you're grateful. And say thank you, thank you, thank you 3 times after it. Remember? Well, never mind. Sorry, I was thinking, Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Almost every religion out there has something of 3 in it that's special. Number 2, on a piece of paper or card, write the words, the gift of health is keeping me alive. The gift, sorry, I stuttered there. I was like, feeling something in my back. The gift of health is keeping me alive. 3, place a piece of paper with your written words where you will see it often today, even in your pocket, On at least 4 occasions, read the words very slowly and feel as much gratitude as you can feel. Number 5, just before you go to bed tonight, take your magic rock and think of the best thing that happened to you today. Okay? Alrighty. Well, thank you guys for listening. It's always a pleasure. Sorry, I've been a little slow lately. It was so consistent for a while, but I will get back into being consistent. I will. I just had a lot going on, So I hope that helped you, Let me know any of your experiences that you've had, if you've ever had to use your mind to heal your body, or appreciation has worked in manifesting something or in manifesting health for you. And tell me, maybe an area of your body that you would like to work on to send gratitude to that, you hope improves. So thank you for tuning in. If you like this video, please subscribe, and toodles until next time.